been a long time since my last visit to Dairy Grove. I can't shake this feeling there's something else I'm meant to do there.
Master Detective, I beseech you. A curse is threatening to claim Dairy Grove. We need your help. How do I know you're the detective and not an imposter? Show me your ID card.
Once more, here I am in Dairy Grove. I wonder what awaits me this time.
You may enter. Head to the square, where the hunters have gathered. We court one of the druids, a mistwalker, and he'll answer for his crimes soon enough.
wish you were visiting under better circumstances, while our town is usually quite lovely.
Excuse me, but who are you?
I'm Samuel Crowford, leader of the hunters here.
Why is this man tied to a tree? Who is he?
We suspect the druids are behind it all. They're mistwalkers who live deep in the forest. This is one of their members.
I saw wolves wandering through Dairy Grove. Are there wild animals on the loose here?
Dairy Grove has been plagued by unbearable cold, and beasts attack us from the forest. Here, take my rifle. It's dangerous here, and you're gonna need it. If you don't like shooting at animals, you can fire a warning shot to scare them away. We've had to move our families to a neighboring town, but we need your help in finding out the truth. Master Detective, tell me, are you making progress on the case? I had two sons, Derek and Peter, and I loved them both. But one day, misfortune came to my family. Derek was lost in the forest, and when we finally found him, he was at death's door. Doctors were helpless to cure him. We wished for a miracle.
I'm keeping track of what's happening here, so there's a record for these abnormal events. Dairy Grove's had terrible weather in the past, and everyone's trying their best to survive. If it were just a cold, we can manage. But wild beasts come out of nowhere, attacking us without provocation. It's as if nature herself has turned against us. The other day, I saw the strangest sight. A bear emerged from the forest, and I thought I saw a man in animal dress directing it. I cannot stand this ice prison any longer, but I'm afraid to leave my house.
It's so cold, the pipes in my house have burst. The water in them frozen solid. Over the past 2 days, the temperature fell from 40 degrees Fahrenheit to only 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's down to -5 degrees Fahrenheit. It's now -15 degrees Fahrenheit. When I toss a bucket of water outside, it's frozen by the time it hits the ground. It's -30 degrees Fahrenheit. Several townspeople have succumbed to hypothermia. We've evacuated everyone to a nearby town, with only Samuel and the hunters remaining. They believe the druids are responsible.
Oh, the pain! I think my arm's broken.
Hold on. There you go.
I'm on the mend. Thanks, Detective.
This will help.
Oh, thanks. I feel better already. I have one more favor to ask. Can you help me get to camp? I don't trust myself alone like this. Camp is the only place where we can survive. I don't have a choice, even if there's a traitor among us. Be careful with Sam. I'm not sure about him. Here, take this. Samuel tossed it, but I rescued it. Peter couldn't stand to see his older brother slowly die. He asked the Mistwalkers for help, but they said there had to be a price. One life for another. Peter agreed. The Mistwalkers cured Derek, but Peter went away then, and none of us have seen him since. I've tried to find him.
Mistwalkers are reclusive by nature, never appearing before humans without cause. They do not welcome people who trespass into their domain, and woe to anyone who claims a mistwalker. I've come to the conclusion that Dairy Grove has been the victim of a powerful curse. The temperature drop was just too quick to be natural, with the city icing over almost instantaneously. It's not just the weather. There have been repeated wild animal attacks here. Between the cold and their fear of attack, people broke down and fled Dairy Grove, panic-stricken. Could the community of mistwalkers inhabiting these woods be responsible for all this mayhem? Judging by the book, it would take a terrible act on the part of humans to provoke this kind of punishment. What did these people do? There in Samuel's diary,
Well, what have you got on the case? Anything new?
Samuel, you're not going to like this, but I don't think the hunters are without guilt here.
You're basing your conclusion on a few notes you found in a book? That doesn't prove the Mistwalkers are innocent. They came out of the forest and sent wild animals to Dairy Grove. They're the reason we're stuck in this wretched winter. Those are the facts. You can't blame the victim here. You just can't.
I'd like to talk to the Mistwalker myself.
Fine, do what you have to do. He's drifted off though, probably from the cold. You'll have to revive him. Master Detective, with all due respect, you've got to find stronger evidence. Here.